So hello family and friends, hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to make a really fun and interesting appetizer from my recipe box. We're going to make Beet Oreos, which are really simply just beets and goat cheese or any other spreadable cheese of your choice would definitely work. You can use fresh beets, which I have here. I have some golden beets that I've actually baked off in the oven and then sliced, or you can definitely use the sliced beets from the can, which work just as well and are just as good if you don't want to go through the trouble with the fresh beets. But what we're going to do is put the beets out, the slices of beets, on a paper towel, and they've got to drain. So for this appetizer, the beet slices have to be nice and dry, because if they're not dry, then the cheese won't actually adhere to them and make a sandwich, right? It'll kind of slide off because the beet slices are wet. So what you do is you put your beet slices, whether from the can or the ones you cut fresh, put them on the paper towel, flip them over a couple times, and you'll see that they start to run. You can see the actual juice from the beets kind of leach out onto the paper towels. And if you have to change the paper towel a time or two if they're really wet, like from the can sometimes, just do that. Pat them on both sides, make sure they're nice and dry. And then you just take some goat cheese. I have 4 ounces, a little log of goat cheese here. 4 ounces is good for probably about one nice sized medium beet. Just soften it up, make sure it's room temperature so that it's spreadable. And you can put, if you want to, something into the goat cheese. Like here I have some Italian seasoning, some dried seasoning, just put a little bit of that. Or whatever you like, to some chives or whatever you want to spice up your goat cheese with. Don't have to if you don't want to. And then you're going to make your sandwich. As simple as that. So you take some beet slices that are about the same size. So I'll just take these 2 to make it easy. Small ones. You can make small sandwiches, bigger sandwiches, depending on the size of your beet slices. And you just simply put your goat cheese in the middle and cap it with one that's of similar size, and you've got yourself a little nice beet sandwich. So I'll just do one more. Let's see, this one and this one are about the same size. Just match them up. If you got some left over that are not close in size, what I do sometimes is just cut the larger slices in half and make a half slice. And again, as much cheese as you put in here is up to you. You might like it with a lot more cheese or less cheese. And put it there and make a sandwich. They are delicious. And if you make them with different color beets, seen them done with like a pinky beet and a really dark red and the yellow together, like if you're having a big party and you want to really make it look fancy, you could do it with all different color beets. That would be really pretty. And let's do a big one here. So I'll show you how to do one that you cut in half. So you cut your beet in half. Just put some cheese. Put your top on. And that's real pretty too. So let me finish the rest of these. I'll come back, I'll show you the platter done. And we'll have ourselves a really, really nice, simple appetizer. See you in a minute. Okay, my delicious platter of beet and goat cheese Oreos is all put together. Look how pretty they look. And I've got some chopped parsley here, so you can garnish with that if you want to make them look prettier, or maybe a little green onions or something, depending on the flavors you got in there, whatever you want to do to make it look pretty. And then you can pop them in the fridge. You can cover them with a little bit of saran wrap, pop them in the fridge, and they're ready to go when you are. So I hope this was fun for you. I hope you try the Beet Oreos as an appetizer. Whatever color beet suits your fancy. Put them out there, and I hope that your guests enjoy them. So from my recipe box to yours, cute little Beet Oreo sandwiches. Take care, everybody. See you soon.